Hey, so in this video, I'm going to share 7 different ways that you can monetize your YouTube channel so that you're not relying on one source of income. I think this is the biggest mistake that people have when they start a YouTube channel. They think that they can just make all of their money from YouTube ad revenue, which certainly is nice to have. YouTube ad revenue can be great depending on the type of content that you're creating. You can get anywhere between $1 and $10 per 1,000 views on YouTube in revenue. So let's talk about those 7 different ways you can make money on YouTube. I'm using a variety of these, and some of these took quite some time to actually build up and think about, ways to monetize this. But some of these you can make thousands of dollars off of, and I think it's just a great way to make extra income off of these variety of different sources. So let's get started with this. The first one, though, we're just going to briefly touch on it. It's YouTube ad revenue, very obvious, but you can't rely on it entirely. There's channels who will get demonetized, but also there's people, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to get monetized on YouTube. A lot of people don't have that yet, but you can still make money without having that threshold. Without having 1,000 subscribers, you can still make thousands of dollars with a few hundred subscribers. I truly mean that. I know people who do it, and it's very, very possible. You're probably going to find that out in this video. So relying on YouTube ad revenue is not the best thing to do. I wouldn't do it, but it is certainly something that does help and definitely is a bonus to growing your income on YouTube. So ad revenue is one, but the next one is for people who are creating videos that are more so informational or educational. See, there's really 2 routes to go on YouTube. You can go the entertainment route or you can go the educational route. Now, I tend to go the educational route on YouTube because that's just the type of person I am. I'm not very entertaining. But you want to really consider which way you're going on YouTube, because this is going to help you decide how you're going to monetize your channel. See, the people who are going the entertainment route, say like Casey Neistat or PewDiePie or maybe like Logan Paul or something, like all those people who have millions of subscribers, what they do, so one of the best ways for them to monetize is just by selling merchandise, because they're entertainers. So people will buy a t-shirt that just has like their name on it. If I try to sell a t-shirt with my name on it, nobody would buy it because nobody cares about me. They care about more so the information that I'm trying to provide on my channels, right? So because of that, I'm not going to go out and try to sell merchandise, because I'm using information and I'm trying to provide information and education, and people just, it's not as hype, it's not as cool to sell merchandise for that. So it's much more difficult to do that on the information side. But if you're an entertainer, if you're creating vlogs or something that's video creative or something, you can probably consider selling merchandise. You can do print on demand t-shirts or different type of clothing or different types of products that you can sell with your name on it and make a lot of money off it. Look at like the Kardashians are making billions of dollars by selling makeup, and who knows what else they sell, but they're making a lot of money because it's their personal brand and they're essentially entertainers. Now, merchandise is one. You can use like Teespring or some type of print-on-demand things to not even have to touch the product and just sell it through YouTube, basically drop shipping it almost in a sense. Now, if you're more so of an informational type of channel, there's some other ways you can make money instead of trying to sell merchandise, and that is by selling digital products, information products. So we're talking about online courses, we're talking about ebooks, or even actual just physical books, but selling something that has information in it. So that's probably the best route for people to go who have those informational, educational style channels. And one of the best things about this is that once you create this product, you can essentially create it up front and then make money off of it for literally years to come. So some people would write a book and then 40 years later, they're still making money off of book sales that they're selling. So there's a lot of possibilities behind this, but it's very, very scalable. I think the future is certainly digital courses. People are using things like Udemy or even their own digital course sites like ClickFunnels and whatnot to make a lot of money, but also help a lot of people in the process. You look at how much college costs, it costs a lot of money. So people are going to learn some different ways, and that's through the internet. So I think it's a great option for people who have those informational channels. I don't have any digital courses at the moment for my channel, but it's something that, most people would want to consider going forward in the future. Now, there's really 2 ways to go with those digital courses. You can go with monthly recurring subscriptions, or you can go with a one-time sale. You could sell like a digital course for like $100 or $200. That might sound like a lot of money, but there's also people who are selling them for $2,000. It just depends on how much value is actually provided in that actual content. But you want to consider how you would do this. Would you do a monthly subscription of, say, $20 a month, or will you do something that is an upfront one big lump sum fee, and then you're probably not going to have recurring customers on that. So consider that if you are going to go the digital course route. So the next one, I think everybody should be doing this, regardless of what type of channel you have, entertainment or education. You should be doing affiliate marketing. This is so easy to do. You just put a link in the description for a certain product. Even if it's just your camera, I think everybody should be doing it. So for example, I could put a link to this laptop right here. Actually, I guess I will put a link to this laptop right here and my camera down in the description below in this video right now. Now, if you click on that link and you happen to buy something on Amazon in the next 24 hours, I'm going to get a commission on anything and everything that you buy in the next 24 hours on Amazon. It's probably anywhere between 1 and 10% commission, so I'm not going to get that much money. But if you spend $1,000 on Amazon, say you buy this laptop right here for $2,000, right? I might get 4% on that. So I might get like $70 or $80 if you buy this laptop right now on Amazon, and all I did was just get you to the website. So affiliate marketing, everybody should be doing it. It's not just physical products. You can sell digital products as well. Sometimes I'll market products for some of my friends and get a 50% commission on some of their products that could be worth $1,000 or $2,000, and that's instantly $500 in my pocket just by marketing somebody else's product. I think it's a great route to go for anybody and everybody. They should all be doing affiliate marketing, at least some small affiliate marketing through something like Amazon Associates. So just look into it. The next one though is for people who are maybe creating channels that are a little bit more difficult to monetize. Maybe you're doing something for a cause, or maybe you're talking about politics. That's a rough one. I'd be careful talking about politics on YouTube. But you could consider starting a Patreon account and asking for donations. Now, you kind of have to decide, like, is this something that would fit into your channel? And some people, it's just a lot easier for them to ask for donations than others. For myself, since one of my main channels is a business channel, and showing people how to make money, I think asking for donations would kind of be strange and counterintuitive. It wouldn't make any sense. So I don't do that. I don't ask for donations. But if your channel is fitting for that, then I would consider just starting a Patreon account, and you'll get monthly people who are essentially just donating to you, maybe $5 or $10 a month, but it adds up. And there's some people out there who are making like $20, $30, $40,000 a month from Patreon, just from donations recurring every single month. I think it's a great option for people. It really is. It's something you should definitely look into. Something else you can consider doing is just simply sponsorships. So if you've watched videos, you probably have seen how this video is sponsored by Squarespace. You see it all the time. This video is not sponsored by Squarespace though. I wish. I don't have any sponsors on this channel. It's not big enough yet, but we're going to get there. But you can get thousands of dollars per month. I know people who are getting thousands of dollars per month by simply just mentioning a company in their video. They'll maybe briefly talk about it for 15 or 30 seconds in the beginning of their video, sometimes even at the end of their video, and then get thousands of dollars for doing that simply by mentioning that company. So there's a lot of ways to do this, but there's certain websites that can actually kind of help you find those sponsors. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, and I don't want to say them right now because they might be wrong. So I'll maybe just leave some links to those down below, or I'll mention them in the description in this video, ones that you can use to essentially connect with sponsors. So sponsors like this because they can find YouTubers and influencers, and then YouTubers like this because they can find sponsors. It's just kind of like a hub for both people to meet each other and set up that sponsorship to start getting money flowing in for it. Maybe you're just wearing somebody's shirt or product in your video, or drinking one of their products in one of your videos, and you can get paid for it. So it's pretty cool sponsorships. Been around for a long time, but it definitely is something that could be very, very valuable. Now, another one that you might want to consider doing, and this isn't as scalable, it's something that I do on my channel, but it's consulting. See, consulting, it's not scalable as compared to something like digital products or online courses where you're able to create it and then make a lot of money and sell it to thousands of people. Well, consulting, you're doing one-on-one. So I get on the phone with people and help them grow their YouTube channels, and it's something that is not very scalable in the sense where I might spend an hour talking to somebody, and that's an hour just one-on-one with that person. So it's hard to do more than a couple per day, really being realistic about it. So I think it's a great option for people who are starting off, who have relatively smaller channels, or just who don't mind getting on the phone and talking to people one-on-one. But it's definitely something that, you know, you want to consider phasing out over time. It's not going to be pragmatic over the long run. If you have 500,000 subscribers and you have, you know, hundreds of people per week trying to get on the phone with you, it can be very difficult to do that. But for now, it's something that I do, and you know, you can charge a couple $100s per hour to provide information. So that's what I do, and it's something that I enjoy doing. So those are the 7 ways that you can make money on YouTube. Like I said, you don't have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to get started with this. I think you can find one of these in this video and start implementing it today on your channel. And look, if you find value on this channel, make sure you subscribe, drop a like on this video, share it with anybody who wants to start a channel for themselves. And thanks for watching. I'll see everybody next time.